Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Maya Talpam. Talpam means a bed where we sleep. That is called Talpam. Maya. Maya means something illusion, something magical. That is Maya. Maya Talpam. So a bed which is something magical. Okay, that's the literal meaning of this story title. Dharmasindhu Nama Raja Purvam Nepal Desham Palayan Asit. So earlier there was a king ruling the Nepal country and his name is Dharmasindhu. Raja Paropakara Shilaha Tyagamurtihi Dharma Marga Anuyayi cha. So he is having three qualifications. Paropakara Shilaha. So he is having the quality or character of helping others. Tyagamurtihi. And he is very generous. Dharma Marga Anuyayi. Dharma Marga Anuyayi. Anuyayi means one who follows. Dharma Margaha, one who follows the dharmic way of leading life. So he is a king of leading life in a dharmic way, and he is very generous, and he is of helping tendency. Veshantaram dhritva padabhyam sanchare tasya visheshasaktihi. Vishesha asaktihi visheshasaktihi. So Veshantaram dhritva means in the disguise of some other dress, like in not showing himself as a king, like some ordinary person, a beggar or a watchman or a businessman like that. He just, it is the habit of the earlier days when kings were ruling our country. The king directly wants to know, not like nowadays. We are making the iteration of the top official, and so much arrangements are there like that. It was not the case. They just come as an unknown person to a place, and they want to know the real situation of the country's people, mindset, living condition, like that, many things. So, in that disguise, in various ways, to go around on his foot, padabhyam sanchare. So, on foot to travel, he had some special interest. Evam sanchara samaye saha atmana saha kamapi na nayati. And like this, when he wants to go around, he doesn't take anyone with him. Kadachit dharmasintuhu samanya janasya vesham dhritva pathikaha iva kachan kanchit parvata pradesham praptavan. Kadachit once dharmasindhu. So the king Dharmasindhu samanya janasya vesham dhritva. So in the disguise of one ordinary common man, pathikaha iva, like a traveler, gachan kanchit parvata pradesham praptavan. So going like one ordinary travel, like a common man, he reached some mountain area. Raja agre gatavan. And the king went further. Tatra gabhira khani drishta. So khani means mines. There he saw some deep mine. Gabhira means very deep. Agre gantum margaha na drishyate. And he can't see way to go forward. Agre kim karaniyam iti chintayanne dharmasindhu tatraiva sthitavan asit. What to do further, like that, not knowing and thinking, he was just staying there. Tavata ajanubaguhu kaschit tatra agataha. By that time, some well-built body person came there. Saha atyamulyani vastrani dhritavan asit. And he was wearing very valuable outfit, dress, garments. Atyamulyani vastrani. So he was in a very nice, valuable dress. Tasya haste ramaniyaha sanchara dandaha drishyate sma. And he was having a walking stick. Sanchara dandaha, here we can take it as a walking stick. When you go alone to defend yourself, you read some stick. So that was used as a weapon also to help when you are going on improper road. undulations are there, then with the help of stick you can have support also. So he was having a very valuable or very ramaniya, very interesting walking stick. Saha Dhrishtakaya Sundaraha cha. And he was well built body and he was very handsome also. Ataha Darshanamatreena eva nyayate sma yat saha kaschana vishishtaha purushaha iti. So just by look it is seen, we can understand that he is some special person. Samanyaha iva drishyamanam dharmasindhum drishtva saha pritya bhuktavan. And looking at that Dharmasindhu Samanyaha iva Drishyamanam Dharmasindhum Drishtva. So looking at this Dharmasindhu, who is like an ordinary common man traveler, Saha Pritya Bhuktavan. Kaha that Saha Vishesha Purushaha. Boho Mahati Shantihi Bhavataha iti bhati. Oh gentleman, I feel you are very much tired. Kaha Bhavan, who are you? Kutaha Agatavan, from where you came? Kutra gantum icchati, where you want to go? Etasmin pradeshe bahavaha pathikaha drishyante. In this place, so many travelers are seen. Tadrishanam vasati bhojanadi nimittam maya yatha shakti prayatnaha nakritaha chet anauchityam syat khalu. So he is putting a question, and in that question he is telling what he is doing. Tadrishanam, that Pathikanam, whoever is going on travel, Tadrishanam, Vasati Bhojanadi Nimittam, for the sake of their lodging and boarding, Maya Yatashakti Prayatnaha Nakritaha Chet, by me, within my capacity, if I don't make any attempt, Anauchityam Syat Khalu, it will be improper, on my part. Saubhagyavashat Devena Prabhuta Sampatti Datta Asti. Fortunately, by God, Devaha. Here means by God's grace, I have so much of wealth that he is telling in the other way. Devena Prabhuta Sampatti Datta. By God, so much of wealth is given to me. By grace, fortunately. Saubhagyavashat. Yatrikanam Sevayaha Nimittam Tat Vyayikriyate Maya. And for serving the travelers, I spend that money. Yatat Pradesham Agataha Yatrikaha Yadi Mama Satkaram Prapya Triptim Prakatayeyuhu Tarhi Mama Api Triptihi. And the travelers who come to this area, if they take my treatment and they show satisfaction, then I too get satisfied. Aho, Swavishe Maya Bahuvuktam Itibati. Oh, I'm just going on blobbing about myself. Yetene khedahatu na jataha syat khalu bhavataha. I think you are not feeling bad of me telling about whatever I did. Like that, he is in a very submissive way, in a very polite way, talking. Kachava tavat mama griham. Okay, let us go to our home. Agachatu maya saha iti. Okay, you come along with me. Like that, he told. Aham kaschana pathikaha iti atmanaha parichayam muktavane dharmasindhu. And the king Dharmasindhu told, okay, I am some traveler like that. He just told. Anta. Sudhurat agataha bhavane. And from a long distance you have come. Idanim marga brashtaha api. And now you lost the road also or the path also. Ratrihi api asannaha. Oh, it is also getting night time. Adya itah param khanim guhaha nadihi cha atikramya agre gamanam dusadhyam eva. So today, hereafter, because it is getting night, evening, and the sun is setting, so crossing these mines and caves and these rivers, so it will be very difficult. Tathapi chinta mastu. Even then, you need not worry. Agachyatu maya saha. You come with me. Bhojanam yavasthapayami. I will arrange for your food. Shayanartham samichinam talpamapi kalpayami, and I will arrange for a very nice bed for your sleep. Mama grihe sukhena shayanaha ratrim yapayatu, and you spend the night sleeping in my night and comfortably. Shvaha prataha uttishtam sthalam gantum arhati, and tomorrow morning wherever you want to go you can go. Iti uktavan saha vishishta purushaha. So that special person who met the king on the way told like this: Bhavapi parvata shikharam uddishya prastitavantau. So this Vishishta Purushaha and this Raja, both of them, Ubhau means both. Parvata Shikharam Uddishya, aiming to the Shikharam means that tip or the top portion of the mountain. Prastitavantau. They started. Tavata Sudure Jananam Padashabdaha Shrutaha. And by that time, when they were about to go, at a distance, Sudure Jananam Padashabdaha, the footstep sounds of people were heard. Punaha Alpeyeva Kale, and again in a short time, Kaschana, okay, Vanik Samugaha api drishtaha, and some business merchant people's group. Samuhaha means some group of merchants. It was also seen. Te Gardabhasya Upari Vastuni Aropya Mandayagatya Kleshena Agachantaha Asan. Te ke, that Vanijaha. Vanijaha Gardabhasya Upari. Gardabaha means donkey. On top of the donkey to take the load, Pastuni Aropya, placing their articles, Mandaya Gatya in a slow motion, Kleshena with some difficulty, Agachantaha Asan, they were coming. Tan Drishtva Saha Vishishtaha Purushaha. And by looking at those people, this special person who is on this mountain area, he told, Tan Drishtva Idanim Pratyagachami iti Dharmasindhum Uktva Tataha Nirgatavan. I just go and meet them and come like that. He told to the king Dharmasindhu, and he went away. Manyaha Vanijaha Khalu Bhavantaha. So he is meeting that business people and speaking. Manyaha Vanijaha Khalu Bhavantaha. Oh, respectable people, you are all merchants, you know. Andhakara Prasara Samaye Prayanam Anuchitam. And it is improper to continue the journey at the time of sunset. Andhakara Prasara Samaya. When the darkness is spreading at that time. That is evening, sunset time. Ataha agachantu maya saha. So you all come with me. Yatha Shakti bhavataha sarvan satkarishyami. So within my capacity, I will treat you all. Bhuktva Vishranti Sukham Anubhuya Shvaha Prataha Itaha Gachantu. So having taken your food and rest, Vishranti Sukham means just taking rest. Anubhuya, having enjoyed, Shvaha Prataha Itaha Gachantu. Tomorrow morning you go from here. Adya Mama Saubhagyam. Today I am greatly blessed. Bahunam Atithinam Satkarartham Avakasham Praptavan Asmi Aham. Today I am greatly blessed because I got a chance to serve many guests. Iti vadanne tanu vadijaha sagraham swagriham prati ahutavan. So saying so, iti vadanne tanu vadijaha, those merchants, sagraham means very compelling way. Swagriham prati ahutavan. He invited them to his house. Yada Vishishta Vanijaihi Saha Vartalapam Kurvan Asit. When this person, Vishishta Purushaha, that is where it is named, when he was talking with those merchants, Tadaiva Kaschana Vrittaha Dharmasindohu Samipam Agatavan. Tada eva Tadaiva. Vriddhi Sandhi is that. At that time only, when this Vishishta Purushaha was talking with the merchants and inviting them for guest treatment and taking rest in his home, At that time, Kaschana Vriddaha, some old man, Dharmasindhoh Samipam Agatavan. He came near that king Dharmasindhu. Tasya Sirasi Mahane Kashtabandaha Asid. And in his head, kashta means wood. Like firewood, normally in forest people collect firewood. Like that, some the tied firewood, bandaha means tied up. Some kashta bandaha, some firewoods tied up in his head was there. Vriddasya klesham drishtva dharmasindhu sahayartham tasya samipam gatavan. And looking at this old man who is finding it difficult to carry those load, this Dharmasindhu Sahayartham, to help, Tasya Samipam Gatavan. Kasya Vriddasya Samipam Gatavan. Klesham means difficult. Tada Vriddaha told. Then that old man told, Paropakari Bhavane Kushali Khalu. You who help other, paropakari, you are a helping man. Are you well, kushali? Means, are you well, fine? Like that. Yatasmin pradeshe bhavadrishaha karunalavaha viralaha iti uktavan. Yatasmin pradeshe, in this area, bhavadrishaha, people like you, karunalavaha, with compassion and mercy, viralaha. It is very rare to find people like you in this area. Like that, this old man told. Tada Raja Dharmasindhu Ascharyam Anubhavan Swasya Itivrittam Nivetya. Then the king, he felt a very wonder. How is this? Here is a Vishishta Purusha who is calling everybody by force, taking to their home and helping, giving food. How is he says like that? Like that. Itivrittam Nivedya. Swasya. Swasya means who is he, why he came here, like that. Something he told. Dharmasindhu Ascharyam Anubhavan Swasya Itivrittam Nivedya. He is not telling he is a king. He just maybe told, I am a walker or a traveler, something like that. So he introduced. We will have to understand like that. Kimartham. It is not Kirtam. There is some printing mistake. It should be Kimartham Yevam Vadati Bhavan. Why are you saying so? Marge Kaschana Mahapurushaha Militaha. I met some great person en route. Adya Ratrau Mama Grihe Atithyam Swikaraniyam iti Sagraham Muktavan Asti Saha. And today night I should take his guest treatment. Like that, in a very compelling way, he told, Darshana matrena eva nyayate yat saha kaschana sajjanaha iti. And by the look itself, we can understand that he is a very nice person. Sajjanaha, good person. Dhanikeshu saujanyam loke viralam. Dhanikeshu, amongst the rich people, saujanyam. Saujanyam means sujana bhavaha saujanyam. Sujana means good person. Saujanyam, the quality of good person. Dhanikeshu, in the rich people, the quality of good nature, loke viralam. It is very rare in the world. Yatasya vyavaharaha api sumadhuraha, and his conduct also, vyavaharaha, behavior also, sumadhuraha. It is very sweet, very pleasant. Atithi Satkaram Nityakaryam Bhavayati Saha. And serving the guest, Nityakaryam means daily routine. He Bhavayati. He thinks serving the guest is his daily work. Tasmin sthite api. Even such a person is available here. Atra sajjanaha viralaha iti vadati khalu bhavan. But you are telling it is very rare to find good people here. Asharyakaram yetat iti uktavan. And what you are telling is very wonder to listen. Like that he told. Tada vriddaha sudhirgham nishvasya. Then that old man, nishvasya means sighing, a lengthy brief, sudhirgham. Like that, a very lengthy brief. Suppose you are running After running for some time, you stop. Then you take a long breath and leave it. That is called the Sudirgham Nishvasya. Like that, making that sound. Yatasya jale bhavanapi patitaha va iti swagadam iva uktavan. Oh, you have also fallen in the trap of this person. Jale means that trap. Patitaha, fallen. Oh, you have also fallen of this person's trap, like that. Swagatam iva, as if he is telling to him. He told. Kimartham evam vadati bhavane iti prishtavan dharmasindhu. And the king Dharmasindhu asked, why are you saying so? Bhavane kapatatam ajanan saralaha. Bhavane kapatatam ajanan, not knowing the cheating. Kapatatam saralaha, a very simple person. Bhavane uttamaihi lakshanaihi yuktaha drishyate. And you look with uttamaihi lakshanaihi, with very nice characteristics. Naturally, the king is supposed to have so many types of lakshana. Then only he can be a right king who can be accepted by the citizens, people, and respected also. Bhavata prapyamanam durgatim smritva khedam anubhavami aham. Prapyamanam, that you are going to get. Bhavata, by you. Bhavata prapyamanam durgatim, the bad situation or the worst condition which you are going to meet. Smritva, remembering such a situation by you which is going to be met shortly. Khedam anubhavami aham. I feel sad. Saha ajanubahuhu purushaha na sajjanaha. Saha ajanubahuhu purushaha na sajjanaha. That strong built person is not a good person. Paramadushtaha saha. And he is a very bad person. Shayanartham talpam kalpayami iti uktam syat khalu tena. By him, tena. Shayanartham, for your sleep. Talpam kalpayami iti uktam syat khalu. By him it might be told, that he would arrange for a bed like that. Tacha talpam, maya talpam, iti khedena uktavan vriddha. And that bed is a magical bed. Like that, sadly, he told. Dharmasindhu Ascharyam Anubhavan Yatasya Vishayam Vistarena Vadatu Kripaya iti prarthitava. And that Dharmasindhu, the king, asked this old man, oh, you tell it everything in detail. Vistarena vadatu means you tell in detail. Tada vriddaha punaha uktava. Then that old man told again, Saha kaschana rakshasamsha yuktaha dhurtaha purushaha. So that Ajanu Baguhu Vishishta Purushaha, like that. So far, whatever was told to the person who was living in that mountain area, Kaschana Rakshasa Amsha Yuktaha, one who is united with Rakshasa's quality. So, he is some type of Rakshasa quality person. Dhurtaha. Dhurtaha means very arrogant, cruel, bad person. Dhurtaketuhu iti tasya namaha. And his name itself is Dhurtaketuhu, a bad person. Mantra balena suvarnam nirmatavyam iti tasya icha. And his desire is to make gold out of mantra. Ataha saha kanchit asirim shaktim toshitavan. Because he wants to make with some black magic mantra to make gold, saha kanchit asurim shaktim. Asuri means asurasya bhavaha asuri. Asuraha means not suraha, asuraha. Suraha means devaha. Asuraha means they are not deva, they are asura. Asurasya bhavaha asuri. Asurim shaktim ptoshitavan. So this person, this Dhurtaketuhu, he pleased some Shakti, which is some Rakshasi Shakti, like that. He pleased that particular Shakti, the goddess, like something. Yatasya bhaktya tushta cha sa. Yatasya, this Dhurtaketohu bhaktya. By the devotion of this Dhurtaketuhu, tushta sa asuri shakti. That uh, it's not a divine power, it is a undivine power. That undivine power, asura shakti, yatasya purataha pratakshi bhuya, appearing in front of him. So we can see in the picture. So you can see it is not looking like a god, but it is some Shakti which can do some magical feat. So that appeared in front of him and Pratyakshi Bhuya, appearing in front and told, Hey Vatsa, O my son, Bhavataha Bhaktya Aham Santushta Asmi. I am very happy by the devotion of you. Bhavataha apeksham aham janami. And I know what you want. Apeksha, your expectation, I know. Tadartham bhavate ekam talpam dadami. And for that sake, I will give you one bed. Bhalluka talpam iti tasya nama. And the bed name is Bhalluka talpam. Bhalluka means bear. Bear. So the birds normally they have fur. The fur is very soft and very dense. So Bhalluka talpamiti tasya nama. So the bird name is bird's fur. Bhalluka roma bihi. So by the fur of that Bhalluka bird, even nirmitam tat. So it is made of that fur of that bird. यतस्य तल्पस्य उपरि शैतस्य यस्य दैर्घ्यं तल्पस्य दैर्घ्येन तुल्यं भवति सः मह्यं बलिरूपेण अर्पणीयः भवता. So she is giving what is to be done by this Dhurtaketuhu. Yetasya talpasya upari shaitasya yasya, of that person who sleeps on this bed. Dairghyam. Dirgha means long. Dairghyam, the quality of long. That is length, lengthiness. The length of the person who sleeps on this bed, talpasya dairghyena tulyam bhavati, and which is equal to the length of this bed. So the person's height, so here we don't say length. When somebody is lying down, we don't say length, but here what we have to understand is the length of the bed and the length of the person who sleeps on that, if they are same. Tulyam bhavati. Tulyam means samanam, equal. Saha mahyam balirupena arpaniya bhavata. And by you, such a person is to be given to me as sacrifice. Balirupena. Tada bhavataha abhishtam setsyati. Then tada, when you do that sacrifice, bhavataha abhishtam. Abhishtam means whatever wished by you. Setsyati, you will achieve. Talpa vishaye, like that, iti, like that. Yavat Uktavati, that Asuri Shakti, when it was telling Talpa vishaye, like that, Tavata eva sarvam jnatam maya iti santoshatirekena uktva taya dattam talpam svikritya atra agatavan dhurtaketuhu. So when that Asuri Shakti was further continuing, he told, yes, yes, everything I understood, like that, and he simply took the bed and came out with so much of santosha atirekena, with so much of happiness. He just came away. Talpasya nimittam mahat bhavanam api nirmitavan saha. And for that bed, he made some big palace. So we can see in the picture, this Dhurtaketuhu Rakshasa Amshaha Purushaha is standing, somebody is sleeping in the bed. Yetena margena ye gachanti tan. So those who are going by this route or pathway, tan satkara vyajena griham nitva, and taking them in the vyaja. Vyajena means in the pretext of giving guest treatment. Ratrau talpe shayayati yeshaha, and he makes them to sleep in the bed in night. तल्पस्य दैर्घ्यस्य अपेक्षया यदि शरीरस्य दैर्घ्यम् अधिकं भवति तर्हि सन्धिषु ताडयित्वा नोदयित्वा च दैर्घ्यं न्यूनीकर्तुं प्रयत्नं करोति. Okay. So he is a rakshasam saha. So talpasya dairghyasya apekshaya, compared to the length of the bed. Yadi sharirasya dairghyam adhikam bhavati, when the body's length is more, tarhi, then sandhishu tadayitva. So beating in the joints of the body, sandhi means that jointing area. That is why in Sanskrit we say sandhi, that varna sanyuktam, varna is mixing, that dhvani is mixing, that is sandhi. Nodayitva means pushing. Dairghyam nyuni kartum prayatnam karoti, and he tries to shorten the length of the person by beating, cutting, pushing, all those things. Dairghyam nyunam chet balat akarshati. And if somebody's length is less than the bed, then he pulls that boy or the person and he tries to make it equal to the length of the bed. Yatasya pidam sodhum ashaktaha sarve pranan tyachanti. And all the people unable to tolerate this type of physical torture, prananu tyajanti, they all leave their life. Means they all become dead people. Yetena kramena yetena dushtena bahavaha maritaha. Yetena kramena. In this way, yetena, by this dhumraketu, that dhurtaketu, dushtena, by that bad person, bahavaha maritaha. Many people were killed. Talpasya dairghyena samanam dhairgyam mama ekasya eva asti iti. And that old man told, the length of the bed and length of me are same. Mama ekasya eva, only of me. So I am the only right candidate. Like that he told. Evam tarhi itopi bhavane katham jivati. Are, you are saying you are the right person, but how you live so long? When you are right person, he might have given to the goddess or that dushta shakti he as bali, as a sacrifice. How you live so long? Like that he asked. Bhavantam asura shaktiyai bali rupena saha na arpitavan va. Did he not sacrifice you to that bad power as Bali? Like that he asked. Iti Asharyena Prishtavan Dharmasintu. Like that, in a very wondering way, he asked. So this old man is further continuing. Purvam kadachit ahamapi bhavaniva. So earlier, once I too, like you, pathika rupena tara agataha. I came here like a traveler. Long back, once I came here as a traveler like you. Tada yashaha dhurtaketuhu mamapi madhuraihi vachanaihi vashikritya griham nitavan. And this Dhurtaketu, he also took me to his house with sweet words, attracting, vashikritya, attracting me with and controlling me with his sweet behavior. He took me to his home. Bhojanam datva bhallukatalpasya upari shayanam karitavan. And he made me to sleep on that bare bed after giving food. मम दैर्घ्यं तल्पस्य दैर्घ्यस्य अपेक्षया अधिकम् आसीत्, and my length was more than the length of the bed. मया बहुकालं यावत् nidra na prapta. And by me, for a long time, I couldn't get sleep. Ataha aham upadhanam padasya dishi samsthapya shayanam kritavan. So, therefore, ataha, because I am unable to get sleep for a long time, and talpasya dairghasya apekshaya mama dairghyam adhikam asit. I was I am taller than the length of that bed. Ataha ham upadhanam padasya dishi samstapya. Upadhanam means pillow. So he placed the pillow in the foot side, shayanam kritava, and I slept. Tadatu mama dairgyam talpasya dairghyena samanam jatamasit. And my length and the cot length became same. You see, this is the trick which that Ashura Shakti probably was trying to tell this Dhurtaketuhu. But because of joy, he said, okay, okay, I understood everything like that. He just came away. You see, whoever sleeps keeping the pillow on the head side, their length and the bed length will not match. Whoever sleeps keeping the pillow on the foot side, means on the foot they have to keep the pillow, not on the head. Like that, then only their length and bed length become same. That is something magical. Okay. Tadatu mama dairghyam talpasya dairghyena samanam jatam. Then it became equal. Idanim talpasya rahasyam jnatam maya. And now I know the secret of that bed. Anantaram dirghakalaha atitaha chedabi maya nidra na prapta. And after long time, even after so much of time passed by, I could not get sleep. Or maya nidra na prapta. By me sleep was not got. So this is karmani prayoga. Tathapi netre nimilya shayanam kritavan asam. So even then I just closed my eyes and lied down. Madhyaratre dhurtaketuhu agatya drishtavan. And in the midnight, this Dhurtaketu came and saw. Mama dairghyam talpadairyena samanam asit. And my length and bed length, it was same. Yogyaha janaha praptaha iti saha nitaram santushtaha. And I got proper person like that. He was very happy. Mam bali rupena arpayatum muhurtam api nishchitavan saha. And to sacrifice me as a goat like, he fixed the right time also. Balim mam dhrakayam kartum saha pratidinam mahyam samichinam aharam dadati sma. Because now he is going to give it to the Ashuri Shakti, that goddess like. So he wants to make that Bali, that sacrifice, very fatty by feeding so much food. कदाचित् मया परिचारकद्वारा ज्ञातं यत् बलिरूपेण माम् अर्पयितुं धूर्तकेतुः निश्चितवान् अस्ति इति. So when I was given so much of food and all, once I came to know through maya paricharaka dwara, through the attendants, the helpers, servants, I came to know that I am to be given as a bali. मुहूर्तात् पूर्वदिने मध्यरात्रसमये धूर्तकेतुः मम प्रकोष्ठम् आगतवान्. So on the midnight of Madhyaratra Samaye, Purvadine, Muhurtat Purvadine. So before that day, fixed day for giving that bali, in in the midnight, Dhurtaketuhu mama prakoshtam agatavan. And this Rakshasa came to my room. Tada aham uddeshapurvakam talpasya shirobhage upadhanam samstapya shayanam kritavan asam. So when he came at that time, purposefully I kept the pillow on my head side and I was sleeping. Ataha mama dairghyam talpadairghyasya apekshaya adhikam drishyate sma. So the bed length and my length. It was not matching, so it was showing more. Talpadairyasya apekshaya mama dhairyam. So compared to the length of the bed, my length was shown more. Etat drishtavatah dhurtaketoh mahat ashcharyam. And having seen this, dhurtaketuh, he got so much wonder. Alpe eva kale dhairye yatavat parivartanam katham jatam iti jnatavan na jnatavan saha. So in a short duration, how the height of this person and the length of this bed, it uh, it is it is differing, or it is different, like that he was not knowing, because now that old man knows the trick of why it is so. Yatadrishasya dairghya parivartanasya kim karanam iti mam prishtavan saha. And he asked me, what is the reason of this change in length? तल्पे शयनक्रमः यः अस्ति तस्य परिणामतः एवं भवति इति अहं जानामि स्म. And I know the way in which we sleep, that makes this difference. Like that I know. किन्तु धूर्तकेतुः एतत् तल्परहस्यं न जानाति स्म. But this धूर्तकेतु was not knowing this secret. अतः अहम् एतत् रहस्यं तं न उक्तवान्. So I did not tell this secret to him. Saha mam baudha piditavan. And he troubled me, and he pained me, inflicted with pains in so many ways. Tathapi aham rahasyam na uktavan. Even then I did not tell the secret. Ante kruttaha saha mam dasam kritavan. And in the end he became very angry and made me as a servant, dasam. Or dasam can be servant, dasam can be slave also. Madhvara bahuni karyani karayanne asti yeshaha. And through me, he used to make so many works get done. Karayan means get it done. Karyani karayan. Kurvan means doing. Karayan means getting it done. Pratidinam maya jalodharanam karaniyam. Every day by me, water is to be lifted. Kashtani sangrihya anetavyani. And firewoods are to be collected and brought. Yatadrishani bahuvidhani kashtakarani karyani karaniyani maya. And this type of various bahuvidhani, various type, kashtakarani, very difficult tasks, karyani, task, karaniyani, by me it is to be done. Tathapi maya adyavadhi talpasya rahasyam na uktavan. Even then, till day, I didn't tell him the secret of the bed. तल्पाकारकः अन्यः न लब्धः इत्यतः सः प्रतिदिनं नूतनान् नीत्वा परीक्ष्य निराशया मारयन् अस्ति इति स्वकीयं चरित्रं निवेदितवान् वृद्धः. So now the old man completes his story. तल्पाकारकः अन्यः न लब्धः. So the another person equal to the length of the bed so far not got ityataha. Because of that, saha kaha, that dhurtaketuhu pratidinam nutanam nitva parikshya, every day bringing new persons and checking, nirashaya marayan, and dejected, he just killed them. Asti. So he is doing this. So he brings everybody and checks and kills, like that he is doing. It is Vakiyam Charitram. So, like that, his entire history he told. Yavat Vriddaha iti Vrittam Nivedayan Asit. So, as long as this old man was telling all this story of how he and Dhurtaketuhu lived, like that, Tavata Vanikbihi Saha Agachan Dhurtaketuhu Anati Dure Drishtaha. So when these two people were talking, by the time that Dhurtaketuhu was coming with those merchants at a short distance, Anati Dure means not far away. Dure means long. Ati Dure means very long. anati dure, not very long. Vrittah dharmasindoh karne jhatiti kimapi uttva kashta bandhanam bandham unniya maunam tataha nirgatav. So this old man quickly he told something in the ears of Dharmasindhu, and quickly he took that wood logs and went away. Tasmin dine prapteshu atithishu Dharmasindhu eva sundaraha. So amongst the guest on that day, whatever was got by this Dhurtaketuhu Rakshashaha, because Dharmasindhu is a king, so he is very handsome. Tadiyaha akaraha api talpasya dairghyena samaha iva bhasate sma. And it appears that his size and the bed size are almost the same. Ataha dhurtaketuhu dharmasindhuna saha visheshadaranena vyavaharati. So this Dhurtaketu, he behaved with great respect with the king. Shatsopetasya bhojanasya anantaram. Shad shadrasopetasya. Shadrasa means six taste, like sweet, sour, salty, like that, bitter, like that, all the six taste. Shadrasa upetasya, shadrasopetasya bhojanasya anantara. So after giving or serving food with six different tastes, that means it is a very nice, lavish food. Dhurtaketuhu Dharmasindhum Suchitavan. So he informed that king Dharmasindhu yat that Dhirka Prayanataha Shrantaha Bhavane Talpe Shayanam Kurvan Vishranti Sukham Anubhavatu iti. So you just take rest by lying on the bed, because you came from a very long distance and traveled for a long, and you are very tired, like that. Mridulam Ramaniyam Talpam Tat. Mridu means very soft. Mridulam. Ramaniyam means very pleasant, very attractive. And that bed was very soft and pleasant. Dharmasindhu Talpam Drishtva Ascharyam Prakatayan Talpasya Upari Shayanam Ajananyiva Abhinayan Rastabhyam Talpam Punah Punaha Sprishan Bhitim Prakatayan Arihya Talpasya Padabaghe Upadhanam Samstapya Shayanam Kritavan. So it's a lengthy sentence. Dharmasindhu, the king, Talpam Drishtva, having seen that bird, Ascharyam Prakatayan, showing some wonder, Talpasya Upari Shayanam Ajanan Iva, and as if not knowing how to lie on a bed, Abhinayan, acting, Hastabhyam Talpam Punah Punaha Spirshan, touching the bed by hand again and again, Bhitim Prakatayan, and showing some fear, Aruhya, climbing on the bed, Talpasya Pada Baghe, on the foot side of that bed, Upadhanam Samstapya, placing the pillow, Shayanam Kritavan. He slept, because he knows when he keeps the pillow on the foot, then the length will be equal. The person who is lying and the length of the bed. And naturally, we people keep the pillow on the head side. Okay. Anyan vanijaha anyatra shayitavan dhurtaketu. And he made the other merchants to sleep at some other place. Madhyaratre yada agatya drishtam tada dharmasindohu dairghyam talpadairghyena samanam asid. So in the midnight, when that Dhurtaketu came and saw, the king's height and the bed length were same. Yetene Dhurtaketu nitaram santushtaha abhavat. And the Rakshasa Dhurtaketu became very happy by this. Vanijaha tataha preshitavan saha. Okay, now he got the right candidate for Bali, so he sent those merchants. Dharmasindohu poshane visheshasaktim pradarshitava. And he showed special interest in making Dharmasindhu very nourished, because you can't give some lean and weak bali to God. So you should give some strong things like that. Bali yogyaha aparaha labdaha ityataha वृद्धस्य विषये अपि औदासीन्यं प्रदर्शयति धूर्तकेतुः. So now he didn't bother much about that to old man, because now he got another candidate for this Bali. So udasinasya bhavaha औदासीन्यम. So तद्दिदान्त शब्दः. धूर्तकेतुः यथा न जानीयात् तथा वृद्धेन मिलति धर्मसिन्धुः. So the king Dharmasindhu meets with that old man whenever gets time, so that this Dhurtaketu can't understand or can't identify that these two people are meeting. Parasparam samalocha agrima yojana sajjikrita tabhyam. So by this uh, Dharmasindhu and Vrittaha, they made some plan after discussing with each other. कदाचित् धर्मसिन्धुः धूर्तकेतुं विनयेन उक्तवान्. Once this king told to that Rakshasa in a very humble way, एतस्मिन् शयने शयनं कुर्वन्तं भवन्तं न दृष्टवान् एव अहम्. I haven't seen you sleeping on this bed. Sarvane satkurvata bhavata. By you who is well treating everyone. Adya yatasmin talpe shayanam karaniyam eva. Today in this bed you have to sleep. Dhurtaketuhu etam nivedanam angikritava. And Dhurtaketu accepted this request because he thinks he is not the right candidate for that bed length and his length, because he thinks this Raja have we got already the right candidate. Like that, he just accepted. Talpasya pada bhage dhurtaketohu shiraha yatha bhavet tata upadhanam stapitavan asit dharma sindhu. Talpasya pada bhage dhurtaketohu shiraha yatha bhavet. So, on the foot side of that bed or the cot, the head of this Dhurtaketu is kept and lying down. Like that, Upadhanam stapitavan asit Dharmasindhu. So the king placed the pillow in such a way that the Dhurtaketu's head comes on the foot part of the cot. Ataha nidritasya Dhurtaketohu talpasya cha dairghyam samanam asit. So now the Dhurtaketu who is sleeping now and the length of the bed both became same. Purva Yojanayaha Anugunam. According to the earlier plan. Purva Yojana. Earlier plan. Yojanayaha Anugunam. So Akaranda Strilinga Shabda Yojana. Vrittaha Nidritene Dhurtaketuna Sahitam Talpam Asuri Shaktehe Alayam Nitavan. So this old man took that Dhurtaketu while sleeping along with the cotton bed to the Asuri Shaktihi, Asuri Shaktehe Alaya, to the temple of that bad power. Tathapi Dhurtaketuna tu Jagaranam na praptam. So even then when he was carried, Dhurtaketu didn't wake up. Dhurtaketum Bali Rupena Arpayatum Udyuktaha Dharmasindhu. And Dharmasindhu was about to give Dhurtaketu, this Rakshasa, as a bali. Tavata. By that time, Dhurtaketau Dayavati Asura Shakti Tatra Pratyaksha Jata. So, even though that is bad power, Dhurtaketau Dayavati. Daya means mercy. Dayavati, one who is full of mercy. So that Asura Shakti, that bad power, Asura powered, that bad powered goddess like, feeling mercy on that Dhurtaketu, Pratyaksha Jata. It appeared in front of the king and that Dhurtaketu. Yeshaha Dhurtaketu Dushtaha Chedabi Mama Bhaktaha. So this Dhurtaketu, even though he is a bad person, but he is my devotee. Bhaktasya nasham aham na ichchami. I don't like the destruction of my devotee. Ataha एतं मा मारयतु कृपया इति धर्मसिन्धुं सूचितवती सा आसुरशक्तिः. So that Asura Shakti goddess told Dharmasindhu not to kill him. Yeshaha Maraniyaha eva iti mama ashayah na. I don't like to kill him. He is to be killed. Like that, I don't have any wish. Yatasya pida apagachet iti mama ashayah. And the people of this area, let them be freed from the trouble of this fellow. Etadartham bhavati etam shaktihinam karotu. So for that you make this person powerless, shaktihina. Tada aham marana prayatnam parityajami. Then I will leave that attempt to kill him. Iti muktavan Raja Dharmasindhu. Like that the king Dharmasindhu told. Dharmasindhu santoshartham asura shaktihi dhurtaketum shaktihinam kritavati. And to please that king Dharmasindhu, asura shaktihi, that power, it made Dhurtaketu powerless. Dharmasindhum cha suvarna nirmana rakasyam bodhitavati. And she told the king Dharmasindhu how to make gold. You see, now the Shakti is shown in a Shanta Swarupi. See, when the Ashura Shakti Yuktaha, like that, with bad intention, you pray to bad powers. The power also becomes so much bad, and the person also becomes so much bad. But with good intention, you pray to the power. The power also becomes soft-natured, good power, and the person also become good-natured. So this is what we see from every story. Evam Raja Swarna Nirmana Rakasyam Nyatavan. Like that, the king came to know how to make gold. Janapidakam Dhurtaketum me Shaktihinam Chapi Kritavan. And he made that troublemaker, Janapidakam, one who troubles the people. Such a person who is Dhurtaketu, Tamapi Shaktihinam Kritavan. And he made him also powerless, energyless. तस्मिन् प्रदेशे ये सञ्चरन्ति तेषाम् आतिथ्यार्थं व्यवस्थामपि कृतवान् राजा. And the king also did some arrangement for the people who are traveling in that area for their stay, like Dharmashala Nirmapitavan, like that we can understand. Yetena Kramena, by this method, Prajanam Kashtam Yetena Kramena Prajanam Kashtam Nivarayan. And by this, in a very sequential way, he removing the difficulty of the people of that area. Aparam Kirtim Praptavan Dharmasindhu. Apara. Para means other end. Apara is something difficult to cross. Aparam Kirtim means he got so famous like that. Apara means very, very much, too much in that sense. He got name and fame. Like that, this story. Yes. So it is a nice story, some type of mystery and magical story. All these we were reading, and so many pictures were also coming some 50, 100 years back with this type of king story and black magic, like that. Nowadays also we get some stories like that. But the lifestyle, the belief, the puja, devotion, like that, all those were inbuilt in our lifestyle because of such a way of living. And they are all depicted in that story. Even though all the stories are imaginary stories, but they are very lively to our lifestyle. So we can read and enjoy such a story, and we can connect it to some life events of our own or our friends' relations like. But nowadays, stories are practically not connected to our life. So it's simply to pollute our mind. That is what I feel. Well, hope you liked this story, and I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.